Okay. Can you see me now on YouTube? Is it showing on your YouTube?
No, sir.
Okay. Let me. Okay. So can you show me what you've done? Let me see what you did. You have to express each of the following.
Sir.
Yes. You have to write them as decimals. What did you get in question in C?
Okay. I got 0.257.
Okay. Now, another way you can solve this is once the power is negative, okay, you move the decimal point the number of times of the powers of 10 to your left, okay? So since this is -1, I'm going to move the decimal point 1 time to my left from this expression so that this now gives me 0.257. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if depending on the number of powers will determine how much you are going to move to your left or to your right. Okay, next,
yes,
with D, this is 3.8 times 10 raised to the power of -4. Now that means that I'm going to move the decimal point 4 times to my left, right? And if I should move it 4 times, it therefore means I'm going to have 3 zeros in front of 3. Do you agree with me on that? Because this will go 1. This goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you have 0 at this point. You have 0 at this point, 0 at this point, and 0 here. So this gives you 0.1, 2, 3, and 3/8. Okay, so this is what you get.
That's what I got.
Okay. Is it now showing on YouTube?
No.
Okay. So E is 6.901 times 10 raised to the power of -2. Okay, so I'm going to move the decimal point how many times? 2 times to my left, and this becomes 0.06901. Is this what you got?
No, sir. I forgot to add the 0.1.
Okay, so you have to include them, okay?
Yes.
All right. So that is that on expression of numbers in standard form, whether whole numbers or fractions, and as well as converting them back from decimals, from standard forms to decimals. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay. Now refresh your YouTube and let's see if you'll be able to see me, because I think we are on live now.
Trying to get the live.
Okay. Go back to live and search it all over again.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
It's on.
All right. Okay. Is it still late, or can you see the board now?
Yes, sir.
Is it late? What can you see on the board?
I can see what you gave me.
Okay, just the exercises we just solved.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because I have moved to another sheet. Okay, I think it's now on. All right. Now we have seen how to express numbers in standard forms and how to convert numbers back from standard forms to whole numbers as well as to decimal numbers. That was what we did at the last two classes. Now, in today's class, we shall be looking at the basic operations on numbers in standard forms. Now, at that class, I gave you the reasons why we had to express numbers in standard forms. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Numbers are expressed in standard forms when they are too big or too small to work with. So when you have such numbers, the best thing to do is to express them in standard form, which makes it easier for you to simplify. For example, if you have numbers like if you're asked to multiply 5 billion by 386 billion, it will be too big for you to handle, not just based on the class you are or how matured you are, but it makes the work too complex for you without the use of calculator. So you expressing it in standard form gives you a better ground to multiply or simplify such numbers without the use of calculator or with ease. So we shall be looking at, now that we have known how to express these numbers in standard forms, how do we multiply? How do we add these numbers? How do we divide? Or how do we subtract numbers in standard forms? So I said expressions involving standard notation can be evaluated. That implies that numbers in standard form can be multiplied, divided, added, and even subtracted. So we shall look at these three basic operations in standard form. Example 1. Can you still see my board?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But you have not moved. You have not moved. Like up.
Okay. Example 1. I think what I will do is, let me see if I'm still having that issue on YouTube, then we may just go offline. Oh, okay, what we are going to do now is we are going to exit YouTube and then we work on WhatsApp, right?
Okay, sir.
I think it's better that way.
Okay, sir.
So to my students online, I said sorry, we'll go offline and we'll see you some other time.